I'm pregnant with my ex-husband's baby while I'm still legally married to someone else. Let's talk about it. I am also getting ready because my ex-husband is taking me on another hunting trip today. People last time were like, oh my God, I thought you would go to the beach. I live at the beach, bitch. Why would I go to the beach? I mean, I could, but why? I want to go hunt. Anyways, we've been talking about this for days now, and I know so many of you guys are confused. And comments like this, they just make me laugh. I really don't get mad when people are confused because I know it's confusing. I know this because I live this, but it's really not that confusing. Okay? So people are like, is first husband, second husband? Yo, I actually been married 3 times. Thrice. Once, twice, 3 times. Somebody put a ring on it. Now, someone asked, like, why are you still wearing your rings? These rings are not from the person that I'm trying to divorcing. These rings are from the person that I already divorced, my ex-husband. If someone is my ex-husband, it means I have divorced them. If I am currently trying to divorce someone, that would mean they're still legally my husband. But I've actually been married 3 times. And my baby daddy, the one that you see in all of my videos, his name is Anthony. He is actually husband number 2. There is a story somewhere on my New Hair playlist where I talk about husband number 1. I do not really count him. I ran away from home when I was 17 because I didn't want to listen to my parents. And this guy agreed to marry me so that I would not have to go home. We literally had an agreement. I was not old enough to get a marriage license. He had a sister who had friends that were always pregnant. So they actually went into patient first, which is like an urgent care, took a pregnancy test, gave them my name, and they gave them a piece of paper saying that I was pregnant. And in the state of Maryland, if you're pregnant, you can get married without your parents' consent. That whole man, he was crazy. I ain't even ready to talk about that. I might have mentioned it before, so if you saw it, you saw it. If you know, you know. But Anthony, him and I got married. We had our 14-year-old daughter, Penelope. I cheated on him, and we got divorced I filed for divorce maybe about 9 months later. Penelope is 14. So Anthony is technically baby daddy number 2. I'm going to buy a chart so I can help you. Baby daddy number 2. Okay. And then 3 years after Anthony and I divorced, I married the man that I cheated on him with, who was my boss and was 18 years older than me. Him and I have a son together who is 8 years old, Huxley. I have been trying to divorce that man, husband number 3, for 2 years now. December will make 2 years. When I filed for divorce in December of 2021, my daughter's father, Anthony, him and I, husband number 2, we reconnected. And after about 2 months, him and I got back together. And then 4 months after that, we got pregnant with my 9-month-old, this baby Anthony, while I'm still legally married to husband number 3. And then after we had baby Anthony, we decided, there's such a large age gap, that we wanted to make sure they had somebody to play with. And we've always wanted to have tons of kids. I'm also using Tarte Shape Tape concealer because I still have this little tiny dot. But we decided we wanted to have more kids. And my baby daddy, husband number 2, Anthony, asked me to have another baby with him. And of course I said yes, because I love that man. I'm still legally married to husband number 3. I've been trying to divorce him for 2 years. It took 2 years because it's my opinion he does not want the divorce. He's been just dragging everything out. Every time we go to court to try to settle, he refuses to agree to basic things that are like the court law. Like, he tries to do stuff that he's not even allowed to do, like pick his best friend who has 7 baby mamas and 12 kids to be the parental mediator. Sir, what you need to mediate is them sperm cells. So different things like that, like why we couldn't settle. And in the county that we were divorcing in, they were so backed up from stuff in family court that after our last settlement time, the only time that they had for us to go to trial, he requested 3 days, was a year later, literally a year later. And then even in that year time period, they still gave us another opportunity to settle, in which he refused again, because I really think he's just trying to drag it on. So it's really not that salacious. But to recap, Anthony, husband number 2, is the father of Penelope, my 14-year-old daughter. Anthony, husband number 2, is the father of baby Anthony. We also call him Gus, who's 9 months old. Anthony, husband number 2, is also the father of the baby girl who's in my belly. Husband number 3 is the father of my 8-year-old son. It's really that simple. It's simple. So I don't know if I told you guys, but he's taking me on a hunting trip. We're leaving like super early. So that's why I'm up this early. It's like literally 4 in the morning. I'm making this video. Baby daddy, the only one that I call baby daddy is husband number 2, Anthony, who's also my ex-husband. So I don't usually ever refer to him as my ex-husband. I just refer to him as baby daddy. He does not call me baby mama. He would never call me baby mama. If anything, he would say I was his ex-wife. But now he usually just introduces me as his wife, and he's been doing that. But it was funny, when I first came back into the picture, he would introduce me as his ex-wife, and everybody would be like, oh, like, this is the person we've heard about. But, yeah. So my divorce is just taking forever. And I could have waited until I got divorced. But y'all, I'm still not divorced yet. After we went to trial for 3 days, they ran out of time telling all their lies. And we had to submit closing arguments in writing. And then the judge held it in what's called sub curia, I think, something like that, where he makes a decision later. And legally, he has like up to 5 years to make that decision. So I'm not about to wait to live my life. I'm not sure if I mentioned, but the man that I've been trying to divorce for 2 years, he's 18 years older than me. And he is a very sassy man. Very sassy. And this is Anthony. Hey, baby.
What's up, girl?
How you doing? Damn, you look good.
Like that right there, girl.
I do. You switching the hat?
Yeah.
Let me see. Stop.
All right. You ready for BBD?
Yeah. We're going hunting for boar. Baby, do you like my hair?
Boar, ram. Am I killing all that? I don't know.
Do you like my hair?
I love your hair.
You love it?
Love the hair.
Wow.
Hey, you might do something tonight, girl.
You think so?
So tonight and tomorrow morning are really our targets because the rain. I'm gonna be out in the rain.
I'll be out in the rain.
Huh?
I'll be out in the rain. You always underestimate me and think I'm gonna be too girly.
No stranger to the rain. Hey, listen.
Yes.
What I'm saying though is I wanna stalk tomorrow.
Okay.
So I'll be out in the woods walking around. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So that can take priority.
I might be in the rain. You wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I'm not going stalking just because of all the walking and me being
I may want to
pregnant.
go night stalking tonight, and then maybe stalking tomorrow, and maybe sitting in the stand on Saturday.
Okay.
We'll see.
Oh, you going out at night, as long as you take care of me before you go. Then be good.
Bye, friends.
Bye, friends. All right, I think we're done getting ready. And I do honestly really love hunting. We went on a deer hunt, like, was that a month ago? Yeah, just about 4 weeks ago. And I really loved it for the first time. So we're going to go do this. We're going to go have fun. I'll still be making videos. I'll be sharing stuff with you guys. So look out for that. If you have any more questions, I answer questions directly over on my Instagram, my personal Instagram. Abby is my real name. And somebody was like, oh, so Abby is your real name. I thought it was Abigail. Abigail is my legal name. But I just say Abby is my real name because usually when people meet me out in public, like we were at breakfast yesterday and the sweetest girl came up to us and was like, oh my gosh, I follow you guys. And it was so sweet. But usually when people meet me, I don't remember what she said, but usually when people meet me, they're like, oh my God, how's the keto? And I always introduce myself and say like, hi, I'm Abby, because most people don't know that my name is Abby. But we got to pack up my makeup and we got to get going. So you guys have a great day. Baby Anthony is sleeping. I know y'all are going to ask. Y'all are going to ask before y'all even watch the video. Where's my baby Anthony? He's asleep. He's sleep. Packing out all the makeup. And we'll see you next time.